Money making is one of the most important parts of jumpstarting a new account in old school RuneScape. Personally, I just started my One Defense Pure and I will be building this account from scratch. When starting a new account, you will see a lot of videos and guides talking about using money makers through buying out various shops, going to the stronghold of security for that first 10k, going to Varlamore ASAP, yada yada yada, but most of those money makers are a waste of time because you will have one agility, so you can't run to save your life, and there is always some type of barrier like not being able to bank at the Hunter's Guild in Varlamore without a decent hunter level, and the list just goes on. I personally think the most important thing in starting a new account is getting 150k GP so you can start questing with stamina potions and not be miserable walking everywhere, while also having the cash to be able to do other money makers while you quest or just go straight into those. This is my money making method I believe to be the most profitable in the very first hour of old school RuneScape, and it fluctuates between 100 to 300k a hour. And it can be done with a level 3 account with level 1 stats across the board in the very first minute of getting off of Tutorial Island. All you need to be able to do for this method right from the get-go is to get a membership. Once you have left Tutorial Island and got your membership on the account, the fastest way to make that first 100,000 cash stack is immediately going to the free-to-play PvP world. The reason for this is in free-to-play, there is no Ava's device. This means that all the adamant arrows in the world will be on the ground, and after a minute of being on the world, you will see the entire map of Lumbridge absolutely showered with addy arrows. This means you can go around and pick up multiple arrows every single second. Not only will you be getting arrows, but there will also be supplies such as swordfish and anchovy pizzas left after a fresh PK, as well as monk's robes, coifs, green dragon vambraces and legs, and etc, etc. Each leftover pile is generally around 2 to 4,000, but of course this piles up over time. Then, because this is free to play, a lot of mains PKing here are just doing it for the thrill of it. So sometimes people will just leave rune armor on the ground. So picking that up spikes the GP per hour majorly. Generally, this method will be the best at peak hours, but I'm going to be doing it during non-peak hours to show the worst possible GP per hour, which is most likely better than any other method. Of course, you don't need to do this for an hour, but I do believe 150k is the sweet spot to start snowballing an account. If you're scared of getting PK'd, then I got good news for you. There's absolutely no shot anyone is PKing here with a level 13 pure to make you sit like a good little rat. So you are in the clear. Don't worry about getting PK'd, and if there is a 0.001% chance of you getting PK'd, well, you're already in Lumbridge, so thank that PKer for basically just refreshing your run energy. After an hour of off-peak PvP time, we made around 120k, which paid for quest items for Imp Catcher, Witch's Potion, Knight's Sword, Dork's Quest, and Tourist Strap, plus stamina potions, and it gave us a lot of wiggle room to buy that starting mage equipment, runes, and everything we need to start the second moneymaker on the account, which netted us a million GP within the first 3 hours of the start of this account. If you want to know what I did to make that first mill, I'll be detailing it in the next videos, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to see one of the best ways to win at old school RuneScape.